7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, fuck it, I'm going in.
What's up, guys? So, I had a couple questions about the PUIG levers on one of my other videos, so I thought I'd give a review since I have not. These are the PUIG folding and extendable levers, and to be honest, they are holding up. I was asked, you know, how are they holding up? Do they still feel good? Do they fit good? Yes, they fit fantastic. Honestly, there's no wiggle in them. They pretty much fit in just like stock, nice and perfect. I do have Chinese levers on my CBR 600RR, and you know, for 50 bucks they fit just fine. No big deal. You know, I figured why not splurge a little bit, get brand name levers for the RSV4 since it was a brand new bike. Why the fuck not? Right? That's the only reason I did it. I do actually highly recommend them. I really do. They're honestly great levers. They feel good. I do like the fact that they are extendable, so you can adjust them, because I do like to have a long clutch and a shorty brake lever. My cheap Chinese levers on my CBR are actually shorty levers, and for a clutch, a shorty lever sucks floppy donkey dick. I'm sorry, I mean, but that's personal preference, but that's why I like extendable. I find that both sides, you can adjust exactly how you personally like it. And the sheer fact that you do have folding, if you do drop it or if you do a low slide or whatever, you don't have as big of a risk with your lever snapping off or your levers just snapping. So that's fucking awesome. And they obviously are fully adjustable. But you can definitely, you know, feel the difference between Chinese levers and then, you know, brand name levers. But I do highly recommend them. They fit perfect. They look great. And they are fully adjustable in every which way. So that really is why I like them the most. They are absolutely perfect. I really love the fitment. I wasn't as happy with the Chinese levers for 50 bucks. There was a little bit of wiggle room. With these, there is none. Another thing that somebody mentioned was, you know, is there like basically risk of these just flipping up so you can't use them like that? There's no chance. There's no chance. You're not going to accidentally have your, you know, your brake lever flip up, or you shouldn't. I've never ever experienced this. I've never heard of this happening. And then you can't like brake or, you know, pull in your clutch because your brake lever is not there. No, they only flip up basically when there's a lot of force applied to them. You know, like in a tip over or a low slide, and then they'll flip up so they don't snap off. You do not have to worry at all. I mean, at all, about it accidentally flipping up. It'd be really weird. It'd be really fucking weird and like really bad luck if that happened. Somehow it'd have to do with you weirdly flicking your fingers around or something. I couldn't even explain that shit. But I do want to talk about something that I don't like about these PUIG folding and extendable levers, and I will show you right here. I'll go around and park in the sun. Actually, you know what? Like, I mean, they look actually absolutely fantastic. You can see I have it, you know, I don't have it fully extended. You can actually go a lot longer than that. But I have it about there. These don't flip up that easy, especially when you first buy them. You definitely want to put some blue Loctite in all of the screws. Assume that these will vibrate out. You know, take all the screws out and put Loctite on them. These are fully adjustable. I don't know why I had it set to 1. I like at about 3. These only flip up if you drop your bike or something. But the only thing I don't like, and this is actually like a big thing, the one thing I don't like is if you have this adjusted, like normally people kind of move these around. If you have this in the wrong spot and you pull this, it's going to rub and then scuff up here. So you got to kind of find that sweet spot, and then it'll, you know, fully do that shit. But I do really like these. They are absolutely fantastic. PUIG high-tech parts. Everybody loves PUIG. And this is my brake side. I do have a little scratch there, actually. Whoop-de-fucking-do. There's nothing you can do about it, but folding, I have that set at 1, so it's nice and close. I don't know why. Put it on 2, but they're pretty good. You can see I have that fully in. Fully in. But they are fantastic. They fit good, like you can tell. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like literally I'm moving my handlebar. That's the only reason that lever was moving, and they just fit so perfect. Like a look at that. Like that's not wiggling. It's perfect. So that's my my little review of these. These are actually really good. They fit perfect. I highly recommend them. You really can't go wrong with any big brand name levers. Like I'm a big fan of ASV. CRG is not too bad. I was gonna buy their carbon fiber levers, but I decided to go the way of PUIG because I like the way they look and fully adjustable. The ASV levers, they were adjustable in this sense here, but they weren't extendable and foldable. So I mean, it depends what you want, but I do highly recommend these. If you're looking for foldable, extendable levers that are fully adjustable, these are a great option. But at the same time, you can't go wrong with any brand name lever at all. They're all fucking fantastic. You can, however, buy a really shitty set of Chinese levers, even though your next door neighbor got a good set. You know what I mean? It's kind of hit and miss. There's like no quality control. Literally, you could buy the same brand name levers, and one guy gets the shaft and the other guy got a sweet set of levers. I mean, for the price. You do pay for what you get. The metals aren't as nice. The coating isn't as nice. You know, the anodized or the powder coating, depending however the fucking company chose to do it. But the anodized coating on these are really good. I haven't noticed any fading. I actually haven't noticed any fading on my Chinese levers either. The MZS or MSZ or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember what ones they are. I bought them off of Amazon, basically Amazon, eBay, $50 levers for a set. Not $50 each, but for a set of 2. Whereas these were about, I think, $290 for both of them. They were about $145 each, and then taxes and shit. So these were a lot more money, but they were dope. I really like it. I do highly recommend these and the ASV. I'm not even going to give you, you know, a recommendation of one. Just any brand name levers like that are definitely a solid pick. You can't go wrong if you want folding and extendable and a nice sexy look. Like, let's be real. Look at those. They are fucking dope. Anyways, that's really all I got to say. I do recommend these. They fit well. You're not going to have a problem. I've never even heard of anybody having a problem with these flipping up. just really well made. I am very happy with them. You know, I'm actually disappointed. If I would have known brand name levers were this much better, I would have not got the cheap Chinese ones. I would have just got straight up the brand name levers for my CBR. And the great thing about these too, if I really want to, because when you buy the levers, it's like, let's say 110 bucks for the lever, and then it's like 40 bucks or whatever. Roughly, it depends what website you get it from. You know, it's about 45 bucks, or yeah, 45 bucks for the adapter. So depending what website you go to, it could be anywhere between 140 to 150-ish before taxes, right? But I can easily go out and let's say for 45 bucks, go out, buy the adapters, like just the piece that actually goes into your mount, right? I can go out, buy the adapters for my CBR, and then put these levers on my CBR. I don't have to go out and spend a whole 150 bucks all over again to buy a new set of levers for my CBR. So if I want to buy a new set of levers, I could easily, you know, go out and buy a new set of clutch and brake levers for this bike, and then spend like 80 bucks, 90 bucks, depending where you go, and buy the adapters and put these PUIG levers on my CBR. That's like 2 new sets of levers, so to speak. So that's a pretty sweet thing. I actually really like that. I don't really know of any other company that does that. Usually it's the entire lever that's bike specific, not just having like an adapter and the lever separate. So anyways, that's it. Out of I would say 5 stars, I'll give these a 4 out of 5, just because of the angle that you have to make sure that the clutch lever is at, because if you do have it slightly off a bit, it could rub and just kind of like, you can see like little scuff marks or whatever. Nothing serious, but you're gonna still be able to fully engage or disengage your clutch. It's just, who wants a little bit of scratches for something so stupid? So that's just something to think about. Just be aware of where you're adjusting at what angle. You do it proper, you're gonna have no problems. That's it. Again, these were about, I paid about $280. Some places have them for about $300. And then you got taxes. So if you guys are looking to spend that kind of money on a set of levers, these are absolutely fantastic, regardless of what bike you have. You guys have a good fucking day. Peace.